In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Today, people of our society, in particular, as well as the people of other societies, so many of us, so many of the people here in Pakistan, they are unhappy. And not only that, they are unhappy, rather, these people are quite unproductive as well. At least we think that neither I am happy nor I am productive enough. So, for that reason, why? Because the society is bad, because the people are bad, that the people do not cooperate me, because that is the reason. That is the reason. On the one hand, I am very much unhappy. On the other hand, I am very much unproductive as well. So these are the thoughts which are lying there in the depth of our mind. We have been inculcating it. We have been instilling it into our mind without realizing the impact of this upon we ourselves, upon our brain, upon our the level of happiness, upon our productivity, upon our success. We fail to realize the kind of effect this thinking mode, the kind of effect, the kind of results and the consequences this thing has posed upon our lives. That is the trouble. And indeed, we people are unhappy. Indeed, we people are unproductive as well. Today, we are going to talk about something which is the biggest hurdle on our way to happiness, on our way to success, on our way to productivity, on our way to leading a fuller life. We have discovered it. We have discovered the biggest reason behind it. We have discovered the biggest reason behind it, and now it's my own responsibility as for my life is concerned, and it's your own responsibility as far your life is concerned, to remove these hurdles from our way to happiness, from our way to success, from our way to leading a fuller and a productive life. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, this hurdle is that now let's talk. I shall like to put forward a kind of example. We do have to cross a river, we do have to cross a jungle, and there in the forest there are several deadly enemies. There are scorpions, there are snakes, and there are other man eating, there are other carnivorous animals. Dear friends and fellows, there are plenty of other dangers as well. There are so many. There is so much of the dark there. Now we do have to cross it, and now there are two people. One of the person is always found complaining that I have found a snake, and I am fearful that I am going to encounter a kind of snake. I am going to fear. I do fear that I am going to encounter. There are so many scorpions, and I do fear that there are so many of the carnivorous animals, and they might eat me. They might attack upon me. They might kill and eat me. One of the person is found complaining all the time. One of the person, the same person, is remain fearful of these dangers. And now tell me whether this person is going to successfully cross that particular jungle or forest or river. Absolutely not. The reason behind it is that this person is always found complaining, mean he or she does not have a hope, he or she does not have a faith that they are competent enough, that they are capable enough to manage all of these challenges, the challenges of crossing this forest, the challenges of crossing this jungle. And now this person will not be able to make the moves, rather the kind of progress, the kind of speed with which he or she is trying to cross this river or jungle is dead slow, and there is enough chances that this person will be attacked either by the wild boar or by the brown bear, enter or will be bitten by the scorpions and by the snakes. Why? Because this person is very terrified, because this person is found complaining and doing nothing. This person is found complaining most of the time, and that is why she is putting himself or herself in the great trouble, and the people are very unhappy. This person is very much in trouble, and this person will take too much of the time. This person will take too much of the time crossing this forest. Another person who does know that there is a danger, that there is a danger of the scorpions, there is a danger of the snakes, there is a danger of wild boar, there is a danger of brown bear, there is a danger of lion and cheetah, there is a danger of tigers, and all of these stalking carnivorous animals are there in the forest. But still I am very much hopeful that I shall be able to cross it, inshallah. I shall be able to cross it successfully, and I won't be taking much of the time, because I am very much hopeful, because I am quite confident enough, and I have no complaint against any of those animals. I don't have any complaint against any of those snakes or scorpions. Dear friend, now this person will be found upbeat. She will be enjoying the life. She will be enjoying the forest on the one hand, and will be able to find the food also in relatively easily. Rather, not only that this person will be able to find the food for oneself, rather for the for food can find and deliver, can contribute the food for the needy people as well. And not only this thing, there is quite a lot of dark in the jungle. It is quite cold, but this person during the night will be able to find a shelter, while a terrified person, a chicken hearted person, a negative thinker person will be so much terrified and will not be able to make the shelter to spend the night, to live the night. And now compare the two of these people, and the same condition is there here in this world, here in this society, regardless of which society the two of these people are living in. One person is a very terrified person. This person will not be able to make a progress, will not be able to enjoy their presence in the forest, and will remain terrified, unhappy. This all mean that she is unhappy on the one hand. This all mean that she is very much unproductive and unsuccessful on the other hand. Why? Because this person has consumed all the time, all the energies upon the complaining, upon the negative thinking. This negative thinking does create the toxicity, the poison, the all the filth and all the dirt in the mind, which travels to the whole of our system, and which makes us a paralyzed human being, which delivers us redundant, and which makes us impotent as well. We are unable to live well in the jungle, to enjoy well in the jungle. We are unable to find the food, the shelter, and to manage the cold, and we will not be able to cross it. We will become a prey, to a carnivorous animal. We will be bitten by the snake. And dear friend, this is happening in the real world, where we are living, because we are found complaining of this person is bad, that person is bad. Now the circumstances are very bad, the society, the country is very bad, my luck is very bad. So we are found complaining. One category of the people, this person will be found unhappy all the time. This person will be found unhappy, and this person, because of so many fears, because of so much of the anger, because of so much of the jealousy, because of so much of the other negative emotion, this person will be unhappy, absolutely unhappy on the one hand, absolutely unproductive on the other hand. So what we need to do is Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, dear friends and fellows in abroad, the trouble with us is that we are doing all this thing because we want to become a realistic person. Being a realistic person is not bad at all. The other category of the people who are also pragmatic, but more importantly they are positive. These people are of the view that the people are not bad, circumstances are not bad, society is not bad, my luck is not bad, it is neither bad nor good. I can make it either good or bad. The way I should treat people, the way I should handle the people, it will decide and it will determine whether the society and the people are the good or the bad. And these people, this category of the happy people, this category of the productive and the successful people, they are also careful, they are also cautious, they are also responsible enough, and they are taking all sort of cares which are needed. And this sort of people, they do take all sort of cares and cautions and precautions. And these people are not careless people at all, but still they don't blame other people, still they don't blame the society. This is why they people remain happy, and they people become productive, and they people become quite a successful people as well. So it is very much applicable upon your life, upon my life as well. If at all somebody, there are certain people who are not so manageable till now, but what we need to do about them is that we should minimize our relationship, our interaction with those people, and we do need to exercise a bit of extra caution about those people. This is how we do have to live here in our society, here in this world. That is how we need to interact with the people, and this sort of interaction with the people will deliver us, will make us a successful human being, will make us a happy human being. That is all. I think this is the biggest ever tip I have ever delivered. And all the people, I think all the motivational speakers, all the counseling giving people, all the people with the clinical psychology expertise, they people have converged upon this one thing, that this one thing is that we need to become a careful, we need to become a cautious human being, and we do need to take all sort of caution. And then also we need to become a very pragmatic, also we need to become a very positive, even more positive and even more positive human being. But the cares are needed, the cautions are simultaneously needed. We can convert our enemies into our friendship as well. But if at all we are negative people, we can make our friends into our enemies as well. Still all sort of cares are needed, all sort of cautions are needed. That is how, this is the biggest ever and the simplest ever formula of becoming a successful and a happy human being. Thank you.